Hello everyone and welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Topps Stadium Club Baseball case break number 2 here on February the 26th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Let's get our 16 boxes out here. Hit some bags here in this break. Let's hear people. And best those hits. Oh, enjoy some great looking cards. There we go, Dave. Let's get it. Let's do it. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Ready from, I can't even tell by the patch, but it could be from either of the last 2 World Series. Oh no, I guess it would have to be, they've probably made it before. O'clock, going after some athletics. Clark and Rooker. What game are we doing? I guess that's good sportsmanship, Dave, but I know you want to see some Votto cards, so. Product full of, ooh, that's the best picture in the set. Can't wait to put some bangers in here. There we go, box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Walker. Urco. There's for the taken, Guerrero Jr. Wilson, Baldwin, Ramirez. I believe that's bronze. Penny in case of emergency, Wood. Altuve. Diaz, Savage Sluggers, Guerrero. Clark. Rutschman, Concentration Sasaki, Louder, Job. Yeah, not the best. Machado, yours for the taken. Mayo, Larkin, Machado. Reyes, case of emergency, Campbell. Oh, I did not remember seeing that in the first break. I'm sure it was there. Clean, and how about a dual auto? George Brett Bobby Witt Jr. How about that for a start there? Brett Witt Jr. Dual auto. Not even numbered. Neat hit there. Randomize that one at the end. Brett and Witt Jr. Mookie, Savage Sluggers, Witt Jr. Is quite a bit of red. Maddox. Say Suzuki. Concentration, Randy Johnson. Box number 2. Yeah, that is true. Don't put that out there. Honestly, my guess would be that George Brett would be too young. But that is something that would happen. I still have the perfect memory of the what product was it? Immaculate Soccer? Or it was like almost to the second of like, don't pull this guy. And then I just immediately did. Yeah, we random it off just to keep it fair. Alonso, Cruz, Turner in case of emergency, Kim, Wood, and the auto for Marcus Semien. The now Mets second baseman, the auto Semien. Wood, Churio, Alonso, Freeman, Frank Thomas, concentration, Pedro, Wheeler, Garcia Barrios for the taking with Junior, Amador, Grayson Rodriguez, Cease, rushing in case of emergency, Rocker, and Colorado in there. It is Vernon Wells. We hit this in the last break. I would love to know the origin of this. Vernon Wells on the auto. Naga, Savage Sluggers, Raleigh, Doyle, Denzel Clark. I feel like I'm just gonna I should just repeat what a picture every time. Ortiz, concentration, Yamamoto, Tovar, Nola, yours for the taking, Cam Smith. Box 3. Really, Hollow very good? Even that seems like it might be a little, I don't want to say high for him, but more than what I would expect. That is brutal. Let's go to the numbers. That is funny for the ones that, the pictures that aren't great. Like, I do genuinely feel bad because most of these are just cold. Like, the best picture on a card that these guys will ever have. There's one now. Oh, I think it's John Birdie. John Birdie might be my actual favorite from this. Like, it looks like theatrics, cinematic, otherworldly. We'll see. We'll have to see if they'd vote him in. Edwards, Shaw, Alvarez, case of emergency, Shaw, Kim, rookie auto for Ryan Bliss. This on the auto. Luis Gonzalez, Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson. That is unbelievable. Ramirez. Cutchin, Concentration, Maddox. Yamamoto. Woo, here's for the taken. Tatis Jr. Rosarena, Bellinger. Buxton. Tatis Jr. in case of emergency. It is. It's a gorgeous card. Gilbert. And we got the blue for Jacob deGrom. I don't know what it was. One in every 90 packs or something around there. deGrom. Campbell, Savage Sluggers with Jr. Vientos. Manzardo, Concentration, Kershaw. Nolan Ryan. Wilson. Butler, yours for the taken. Holiday. Box number 4. Yeah, for longevity. Longevity definitely helps. Best thing so far, Pike, definitely the dual auto. Lou deGrom, Bliss, Vernon Wells. What's our other auto? Semien. That's what we've got so far through 3 boxes. Had one box with 2 autos. Sweet seeing him on the duel with Brett. Okay, stop the presses. I do think we have to, even with Hollow very good, I think we have to be more stern about it, not just let everyone in. Yeah, I mean, definitely not mad about it. You know, I think it's the mullets. I think they speak to each other. Riley, Concentration Burns, Machado, Dollander, Baez, Soto, here's for the taking. Doyle, Imanaga, Trout. Yeah, that's not the best. Case of emergency, Shaw, Tovar, and the Chrome Auto for Wade Boggs. That's majestic. Fair. Fair on Andrew Jones. Ooh, what language? I gotta get back to you on that one. It's a good question though. Will Smith, the Crown Dog, Fred McGriff, Savage Sluggers. Guy going back to Blue Jays. Strider, Cruz, Betts, Case of Emergency, Altuve, Brett, and the blue for Stephen Kwan. Blue foil Kwan. Suzuki, Savage Sluggers, Kurtz, Madrath, Braxton Garrett. I was thinking Ashcraft, Konerko, Crochet, and the members only. It is Garrett Cole. Cole members only. Gonna be a better league with this guy back pitching and with a beard. Very, very important to Garrett Cole lore. Members only. Cole, just don't ask him to give an inspirational speech. Petty is for the taking. Churio, Guerrero. It's a very, very impressive recovery. Like, I remember I want to say in November, December, he was starting to throw. Like, I hope he didn't rush the process, but yeah, if he's throwing mid-upper 90s, he could build himself up. And while maybe not the best rotation, I think the Yankees' rotation is deep enough that they could probably give him some extra days off if they feel like they needed to. If they deem it necessary. Him and Rodon, because Rodon had, I think, bone spurs in his elbow or something. Box number 5. Norby, Wood, here's for the taking. Lindor, Alvarez, Zimmerman, in case of emergency, Votto, Festa, Contreras, Savage Sluggers, Trout. Schwellenbach. Green, Concentration, Imanaga. Simpson. Stan, yours for the taking, Cam Smith. Auto, red, Abel. Kim. It's JC in case of emergency, Merrill. Quan, and the auto for Jim Palmer. Palmer on the auto. Let's see it, Pike. Let's see some Grant Holmes. I think we hit one on the first break. I don't know why we can't do it again. Biggio, Langford. And a 135 of 199, Edgar Quero. Quero to 199. Tani. Rodriguez, Concentration, Horton. Neto. Wow, that's pretty cool. Kenny Powers jersey, signed by Grant. I mean, really, who wouldn't want to be Kenny Powers? I don't think I watched it. It's been a few years since I watched it. I've not really thought about the rewatch yet. I'm not someone that likes to too often rewatch shows. I also watched it in high school, so I probably would get a lot more out of it now. Or like enjoy more, find it funnier. I'll have to throw that on the list. It is one of those that gets you, get into baseball mode. It is true. It's always a tough switch for me when you have playoff games on too in April, May, and June. But baseball is all reliable. Guerrero, Soto, Darvish, case of emergency, Schmidt, Holiday, the blue for Spencer Schwellenbach. Schwellenbach on the blue. I feel like a broken record by just like, oh, great picture, that looks so cool. Then I'm just still in awe. Utley, Savage Sluggers, Alvarez, Ichiro, Malloy, Concentration, Schwellenbach, Langford, the black and white for Jackson Merrill. Black and white to the Merrill spot. Cruz, here's for the taken. Dylan Cruz, Pujols, Maurer, Wilson, Rollins, case of emergency, Cam Smith, Arenado, and the auto for Kerry Carpenter. Harry Bonds on the auto. Sosa, Savage Sluggers, Ohtani, Santana, Durang, Concentration, Scherzer. Interesting that he's going back to Blue Jays to me. Caminero, and the 54 of 99 in case of emergency, James Wood. Wood to 99. It's the delay. That's why I reached to it. Kurtz, Abrams, yours for the taking. Julio, Muncy, box number 7. Yeah, Scherzer, Blue Jays, I think it's $3 million, and then like $7 million in incentives. I was looking at them like, not that they don't need them, but like they're. That rotation is like obviously high-end talent. That also is, they're deep. Like Cease, Gosman, Savage. I think Bieber's missing the start of the year. $1 million incentives. Oh, really? Jeez. Alan, Cease, Gosman, Savage, Bieber. Now Scherzer. I think the guy from Korea, I think he was a starter. Ponce. They still have Jose Barrios if you want to use him like back end starter, need innings. I don't like it. I think they tooled up pretty well. Oh, absolutely. Like the first when I saw like a social media clip about it, the first one they're using is him when he was like barking. Like he was saying words, but he might as well have been a dog in that moment at Schneider and the ALCS, I think. Like it's funny that he's lost some of that. I mean, definitely lost quite a bit of ability over the years, but like that mentality and the love of the game has gone absolutely nowhere. I don't like it. They look good again. Westberg, Abrams, Mayo, in case of emergency, Votto, Ellie, and DJ Hers. Rookie auto, 76 of 99 for Hers. Yeah, just took everything out of the tank. Jove, Concentration, Skeens, Devers, Cunha Jr., Concentration, Yuri Perez, Logan Henderson, Skeens, there's for the taking Campbell, Albies, Ben Rice, Kirby, in case of emergency, Altuve. Auto coming up, Salvador Perez, and John Kruk on the auto. Easily one of the people I could listen to for hours. John Kruk on the auto. Just pure entertainment and just unhinged stories. Never change, Kruk. Alcantara, Savage Sluggers, Machado. Aqua there for Tariq Skubal. 60 of 99. We're at Tariq Skubal. Listen, we gotta stick together. That's the language we speak. We speak John Kruk. Howard. Bieber, concentration, Job. Longoria. Piazza, here's for the taking, Merrill. Alright, halfway box here, number 8. No, it could be better. It's good, not great. It's all of okay. Yeah, I can't walk in with 2 Cy Young awards to an arbitration case. I don't love Scott Boras, but I love that he tells his clients to do that. Like now it's 2 examples, Lincecum and Skubal. If teams are gonna play dirty in arbitration, you have every right to stoop to their level. Yes, big time Timmy Jim. That is true. I probably just got them confused. Box 8, Ichiro, Gray. Harris, case of emergency, Frank Thomas, Baldwin, Langford, the blue for Cole Reagans. Reagans on the blue. Griffey Jr., Savage Sluggers, Otani, Pujols, Sasaki, concentration, Pedro Martinez, concentration, Max Scherzer, Arenado, members only, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Members only Yamamoto. In my opinion, fourth best pitcher in baseball, and room to ascend. Tucker should have taken Merrill. Muncy, Shanwell, Campbell, Boggs, Kershaw, and the concentration auto is Tariq Skubal. Skubal concentration auto. Let's hit there to the Skubal spot. Yeah, like that's an image variation of another product. And here's just his base. Gertz, Ansardo, Savage Sluggers, Pete Alonso, Guerrero, Butler, concentration Schwellenbach, Holiday, Torres. Yours for the taking, Christian Campbell. Box number 9. I can't believe I'm gonna be the one to say this, but I feel like we need to not pump the brakes, but lightly tap the brakes on the Bo Bichette playing third base. Like, I don't think it's really a good idea either, but it's the position they picked, and I just think he could figure it out. Like, people are posting the highlights of him like missing ground balls when like that's misses out of how many attempts. Like, it's going to happen. He's not the best defender out there. I can't believe I'm defending a Met, but like it is more than just defense that he's going to provide for them. You throw him in the middle of, Lindor and Soto, that is a lethal trio. He is no Andrelton Simmons. Shannon Wells, Alex Sluggers, Cam Smith, Semien. I think he just might be a better hitting Derek Jeter. Cam Smith, concentration Clemens, Brera, the blue for Luis Gonzalez. Good thing that guy never did anything significant, like in the 2001 World Series. Yeah, it went backwards. And the Blue Jays defense got better. Lisa Gonzalez on the blue. Jeter, here's for the taking with Junior. Severino, Win. Gallen, in case of emergency, Wilson. Wilson, in case of emergency, Ichiro. On the pink. Olsen, Savage Sluggers, Guerrero Sr. I didn't know they put Guerrero Sr. on cards. This does make sense, though. Unfortunately. Gilbert, black and white for Cody Bellinger. What about if we made like a hall of really good defense? Walker, concentration louder. Kurtz, Yentos. Chipper, here's for the taking Julio. Ryan, Arias. Jung Lee, in case of emergency, Tucker. Bregman, 55 of 99 on the auto for Jason Dominguez. Dominguez, the abstract auto. 99. Well, I don't know. Did you want me to say the Hall of Fame defense? He will be there. I kind of think at this point you might have to. Like, the guy needs reps. He's not going to get that as the fourth outfielder. And like I know we do make the jokes about Spencer Jones, but he might be ascending, not ahead. Hall of Best. All right. And only he's allowed in. It's the Hall of Andrelton Simmons. Yeah, this is now the Jason Dominguez experience has now gotten a little weird because we're like 8 years into it. And I think he was 16 when he signed. I feel like now this is turning into just like the Hall of Dave. I'll give you that. It's the Hall of Dave where you get one guy at each position. And it's just completely your opinion. That's crazy. He's 23. He for the life of him can't hit lefties. If he could, he would probably have a spot in the lineup. Young, Gray, number 10, Petty, case of emergency, Churio, Seager, and the auto for Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman on the auto. I get that. Ride or die for him. Diaz, Savage Sluggers, Trout. Photographer's proof for Hunter Green. Green on it. The photographer's proof. All very good. I feel like that's a pretty deserving spot for him. I can see it. Evans. So what is it, like they just trade him? Rutschman, concentration Green. Scooble. King, goes for the taking Carroll. I could see it. The signing I think was ill advised. Naylor, Cunha Jr. Broker in case of emergency Ichiro. With Junior, and there we go, the rookie auto. It is Grant Holmes. There we go, Pike. I don't know if you're still hanging out in here, but Grant Holmes on the auto. Hey, there you go. I mean, it is what Grisham was until he ascended to what he was last year. Yeah, they gave him the qualifying 1 year, 21 million or something. Shaw, Savage Sluggers, A-Rod. I do not remember Texas A-Rod. I remember Seattle A-Rod more, and I don't even know if I was alive for most of it. Muncie, Benintendi, Concentration, Nolan Ryan, Kershaw, Dana, yours for the taken, Brooks Lee, 11. Oh, nice. There you go, Pike. Nice addition to that collection. How long was he there? How long was he in Texas? Wow, 3 years. Wow. Yeah, I feel like I do want to watch the whatever. Didn't he do a documentary? I do kind of want to watch that, like Alex versus A-Rod or something. And I do feel like he's gotten a little over the years. Underappreciated doesn't feel like the right word, but like maybe a little disrespected in the history. Kind of like Bonds. Like it's the same thing. It's the steroids and the attitude stuff. I love anything like that. Harper, Birdie, like the Tiger Woods one they did, one of the best things I've ever seen. Mauer in case of emergency, Jacob Wilson. Sonny Gray, rookie auto for Richard Fitz. Fitz on the auto. Yeah, I'm not saying he deserves it. If people want to dislike him, their prerogative, and I don't think it's wrong. Sugano, Savage Sluggers, Wood, Soto, Green, Concentration, Verlander, Cruz, Marte, yours for the taken, Gunner, Luis Robert Jr., Fielder. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. Williamson in case of emergency. Merrill. I think he's better than Jeter, to be honest. PCA on the desk. Blue foil for Randy Arozarena. Blue for Arozarena. Kurt, Savage Sluggers, Julio, Burns, Reagans, Concentration Skeens, Ripken Jr., Wilson, Brooks Lee, yours for the taken, Alvarez. Oh, is he the... I don't know who's doing NBC. I feel like they haven't even talked about that. Like, they have Sunday Night Baseball, and I feel like no one even knows. Well, I think it's very tight. Very tight. You know, splitting hairs with that one. Yeah, I can't imagine listening to him for a whole game. Can't wait to hear that somehow. Wow, Costas. Good for him. Still going. I can't wait to see Mike Tirico somehow is going to be doing baseball. Like that guy doesn't do enough. McClanahan, yours for the take, and Ellie. Santander, Campbell. Mauer, in case of emergency, Altuve. Yelich, and the 14 of 50 auto, Jim Edmonds. I think Rizzo will be pretty good too. Kind of already been doing it. Local analyst Jason Benetti. Do not know the name. Sure, I know the voice though. Gunners, Savage Sluggers, Kurtz, Garcia, Fried, Concentration, Verlander, Durbin, 41 of 50 on the concentration, Kumar Rocker. Rocker at 50 concentration. Jim Edmonds the one that made the like Willie Mays-esque catch. Marte, yours for the taken, Jacob Wilson. Judge, DeGrom. Williamson, in case of emergency, Matt Shaw. And the blue on the JC Young, it is Xavier Edwards. Edwards on at the blue. All right, that good. I was pretty sure, but not 100% sure. Scano, Savage Sluggers, McGriff, Ashcraft, Green, Concentration Skeens, Damas, Louder. Number 13. Oh. Brett Anderson also. Oh, wasn't it Angels? Didn't the Angels win the World Series like 2002? Like they beat Barry Bonds and the Giants? Hall of Fame defender. I remember that name for first, but like not well. He's a guy that I remember for the defense. Edmonds there in center field. Riley, Luis Robert, Carroll, in case of emergency, Trout, Dollander, the blue for Nolan Shanuel. Shanuel on the blue. East winner. Instinct says Mets. I do really like the Braves. I do really like them this year. Maybe not to win the division. Birdie, Savage Sluggers, Mayo. I don't like it, but if I had to pick, I'd say Mets. Here's Royce Lewis, 50 of 50. Looking at gold there for Lewis. It's definitely a 3-horse race. Yeah, Phillies. I don't want to disrespect them. They got a weird. Harper came back, and that vibe seems off. Okay, Rod. Strider. Pedro. Concentration on Santana. Brett. I didn't even think about Vientos on the Mets now. McGuire. Yours for the taking. Wood. Yelich. Buxton. Reyes. Wood. In case of emergency. Ashcraft and the rookie auto for Blake Dunn. Dunn on the auto. It's a good way to start the season. Yeah, Braves stay healthy. They're absolutely. I mean, I don't even know if it counts as like they're sneaky anymore for this year. Betts, Savage Sluggers, Kurtz. Like I think everyone knows they're coming. Damas, Seiya Suzuki, Concentration Hernandez, Kurtz, Judge, Rushing, Konerko, yours for the taken, Caminero, and 3 boxes to go in this one. Bliss Holmes, yeah, we might get to add Wade Boggs to the list. Box number 14. I've kind of always been a Harper guy, hothead, but I think the city of Philadelphia really works for him. And at least will be interesting. Like the Marlins really came on at the end of last year. Does that carry over, or And the Nationals are you're rebuilding. You traded Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, he's grown up and matured a lot. He doesn't have Hunter Strickland to attack anymore. That is what the Marlins do. They show up, win a World Series, and sell off everyone. Done it twice? That's at 14. Bregman, Machado, Labor in case of emergency. Jeter. Semien, Shane McClanahan on the auto. That is 84 of 99 for McClanahan. Harris, Savage Sluggers, Guerrero Sr. Guerrero, I'm a net positive on Harper, but I'm also a realist with him. Griffey Jr., Concentration Sale. I think leaving Washington was big for him. Severino, even though they turned around and won a championship, but You know, Ewing theory exists for a reason. Sasaki, yours for the taking. Soto, Wilson, Verlander, Tucker, case of emergency, Frank Thomas, Ohtani, and the Connor Norby Chrome Auto, 46 of 99 for Norby. Oh, Grant Holmes. See some more Holmes. Esteros, Cam Smith, Savage Sluggers, Neto, black and white for Christian Campbell. Campbell, black and white. Mayer, concentration, Wheeler. Otto, Abel, yours for the taken. Cheerio. Get into this next box. Grab a quick sip of water. On the sidewalk. That's been box number 15. I don't hope the Phillies vibes are off because of, you know, Harper. You know, Dabrowski didn't really leave Harper on a good note last year, and like he talked pretty openly that he thought Schwarber was going to the Reds. And, like, that team has been together for a very long time in modern sports. Like, is it just that they're past their point? Mets and the Braves better. It's probably, to me, the most interesting division in baseball, the NL East. Fielder, Wagner, Zimmerman, in case of emergency, Tucker, Rice, and at the auto for George Springer. Springer on at the auto. Gunner, Savage Sluggers, Pujols, Bellinger, Fried, concentration, Imanaga, Verlander, Clanahan, yours for the taken, Job, Clark, Alex Rodriguez, he's got a great swing. Great video game swing too. Grayson Rodriguez, case of emergency, Julio Rodriguez, Bush, and the rookie auto for Sean Burke. Burke on the auto. I do like Vinny, so I'd love to see his auto. Especially with the expectation of it being a disaster. Contreras, Savage Sluggers, Ripken Jr. 9 of 50. Alex Bregman. Go Bregman at 50. Merrill. Green, Concentration, Horton. Wagner. Norby, here's for the taking. Shaw. Bring us here to the last box here in our break. Last box Magic. Yeah, as you know, as one of them, I get it. It's tough out. It's tough out here writing. Last box Magic, Lee. Or is it for the taken? Kobe Mayo. Scooble, Skeens. Mayo, in case of emergency, Tatis Jr. Naylor, and at the abstract auto, 22 of 99, Matt Shaw. Shaw to 99, abstract auto. Kurtz, Sluggers, A-Rod, Seager, Reagan's, Concentration, Yuri Perez, Evans, Skeens, here's for the taken, Guerrero Jr., Lee, Kershaw, Yuri Perez, Kirby, in case of emergency, Jeter. Cuero. Job, Savage Sluggers, Alvarez. Bobby Witt Jr. Red. Wilson. Cunha Jr. Concentration, Job. Muncy, Festa. That will conclude our break. Let's get into the recap here. Got to lose that hit in this one. Sounds good. Take it easy, Dave. Good to talk to you. Blue Jacob deGrom, Blue Stephen Kwan, members only Garrett Cole, 135 of 199 Edgar Quero, Blue Spencer Schwellenbach, Black and White Jackson Merrill, 54 of 99 in case of emergency James Wood, 60 of 99 Tariq Skubal, Blue Reagans, members only Yamamoto, Blue Luis Gonzalez, Black and White Bellinger, Photographer's Proof Hunter Green, Blue Randy Arozarena, 41 of 50 Kumar Rocker Concentration, Blue Xavier Edwards, Blue Nolan Shanuel, 50 of 50 Royce Lewis, Black and White Christian Campbell, 9 of 50 Alex Bregman. And on at the autos, Marcus Semien, Vernon Wells, Ryan Bliss, Wade Boggs, Jim Palmer, Kerry Carpenter, DJ Hers, 76 of 99. I didn't even hit a beam team. John Kruk, Concentration, Tariq Skubal, 55 of 99 Abstract, Jason Dominguez, Ryan Zimmerman, Grant Holmes, Richard Fitz, 14 of 50 Jim Edmonds, Blake Dunn, 84 of 99 Shane McClanahan, 46 of 99 Connor Norby, George Springer, Sean Burke, Abstract, 22 of 99 Matt Shaw. And we got our dual auto, which we are going to randomize here. George Brett and Bobby Witt Jr. I almost said George Kirby. Witt and Brett. We'll take you over to random.org. Pair of, well, Royals legend and the best player right now. There we are, Brett Witt Jr. Put them each in 3 times, 5 rounds. At the end of those 5 rounds, player on top will be getting a card. And collect both. Final round here, this one is going to the George Brett spot. Congrats there if you picked up George Brett. Card is going your way. And with that, everyone, it'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Topps Stadium Club Baseball Hobby case break number 2 here on February the 26th. Thank you, everyone who joined it on this one. You are going to check out our next break in here. It's going down in just about 10 minutes time at 2025 Topps Pristine Baseball Hobby. That is case break number 10. All right, everyone. If you're going to join in on those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.